Respiration Part 2. Human Respiratory System. This system is situated in the thorax and protected by rib cage. The system consists of number of organs, that is nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, lungs, and alveoli. Nose is the first respiratory organ. It is used to enter the air inside the body. It consists of two openings called as nostrils. These nostrils continue as the cavities behind. These cavities are called nasal chambers. The nasal chambers are separated by each other by a vertical partition of cartilage. This cartilage is called as mesenteroid. Each nasal chamber is divided into three parts. Number 1, vestibule. Number 2, respiratory part. Number 3, sensory part. Vestibule is the anterior part which is provided with ciliated epithelium. This epithelium is used to filter the air and prevent the entry of dust particles or foreign particles inside the lungs. Respiratory part is middle part of nasal chamber, which is provided with blood capillaries, and this part is used in moistening and warming the air which enters inside the lungs. Third part is called sensory part. It is posterior part. This part consists of olfactory cells or sensory cells. These cells are used to detect the smell. Nasal chambers open into the pharynx by two openings called as internal nares. Pharynx is the second part of respiratory system. It is a short muscular tube and called as common duct for food and air. It is divided into three parts: nasopharynx, oropharynx, and laryngopharynx. Nasal chambers continue into pharynx as nasopharynx. Then it continue as oropharynx. Then last part is called laryngopharynx, which opens into the third part of respiratory system, that is called as larynx. So the air which enters inside the nasal chambers passes through the pharynx and enters inside the larynx. Larynx is situated in the neck region. It is also called as voice box. It is also a short tube, consists of cartilage and supported by muscles. Inside the larynx there is a pair of vocal cords. These vocal cords are used for production of voice. The air passes from larynx and enters inside the fourth part of respiratory system, that is called as trachea. Trachea is also called as windpipe. It is a long and narrow tube near about 10 to 12 centimeter long. It runs through the neck in front of the esophagus. It consists of 16 to 20 C-shaped cartilages supported by muscles. These cartilages prevent the trachea from collapse. The internal surface of trachea is provided with ciliated epithelium and mucous glands. These structures trap unwanted particles and preventing their entry into the lungs if the air passes through trachea. Trachea is divided into two branches. These branches are called bronchi. Each bronchus enters inside their respective lungs. Inside the lungs, these bronchi are divided into small branches called as primary, secondary and tertiary bronchi. Then these branches further divide into minute branches called as bronchioles. The bronchioles provide air to the small sacs of the lungs called as alveoli. Then fifth part of the respiratory system is called as lungs. These are main respiratory organs. Lungs are paired, spongy and elastic structures. Each lung is covered by two membranes. Outer membrane is called as parietal membrane and inner is called visceral membrane. There is a cavity between these two membranes. This cavity is called pleural cavity. Pleural cavity is filled with fluid called as pleural fluid, which acts as lubricating fluid. and it prevents the lungs from shocks and damage and helps in easy movement of lungs. The right lung is large with 3 lobes and left lung is small with 2 lobes. Each lung is divided into number of air sacs. Each air sac is provided with 10 to 12 small sac-like structures called as alveoli. These alveoli look like the bunch of grapes. Alveoli are thin-walled sac-like structures. These alveoli are provided with the blood vessels, that is arteries and veins. So the exchange of gases takes place in the alveoli with the help of these blood vessels. The wall of alveoli are very thin and elastic, consist of squamous epithelium.